now to yet another surprising turn of events, this one in New Mexico, where my next guest has not yet conceded in her race for that state's southern 2nd District congressional seat. She believes the race is being stolen away. Currently serving in her 4th term in the New Mexico House of Representatives, Yvette Herrell joins me now. Good evening. Good evening.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Now, you ran in New Mexico, District 2. You've run 4 times. You've been a legislator for 8 years. You're running for an open seat, one that was held by a Republican for the last 16 years. Donald Trump won that district by 10 points. And now you run against a first-time candidate. Her name is Xochitl Torres Small. How do you pronounce her name?
That's pretty close.
Okay. All right. I think we have a photo of her, the candidate that you ran against. Now, all the entities who were representing all the parties, New Mexico Dems for Democracy, on election night declared you the winner. NBC, CNN, MSNBC, the Albuquerque Journal, Town Hall, everybody announced the race and you won. You actually give a victory speech, and then about an hour later, something happened. Why don't you tell us?
Yes, about an hour later, we were contacted by the Secretary of State's office, who said they had magically found 4,000 ballots that had not been counted. Okay,
and this Secretary of State, what is her name?
Maggie Toulouse Oliver.
Okay, and I assume she's a Democrat?
She is a Democrat, that's right.
All right, so, and then within another hour after this Democrat Secretary of State says we've got 4,000 ballots we've got to add, did you get another phone call?
Right, then after that, about an hour and a half later, so within about 2.5 hours after the election was called, we get another call and say they found yet another 4,000 ballots that had not been added to the ballot count.
All right, so now we've got a total of 8,000 new votes after you've already given your victory speech. Now, the question that I think is significant is that when you ask, how did this all happen? There is an individual who's the county commissioner appointed again by Democrats. What was her excuse?
Yeah, the county clerk over there, her excuse was there was just more ballots than they thought. They actually, first they said they forgot them. They did not realize they had them, although that's very telling since they knew there was record voter turnout in absentee ballots.
All right, so then the next day they start the recount or add these new ballots, and you would have won by 1,800 votes. Now she's declared the winner by 2,800 votes, correct?
Correct. That is right.
Was this fair and square?
Pardon, what did you say?
Was their call fair and square?
I really don't think that it is, because we have a 2nd congressional district race where everybody goes to bed on Tuesday night thinking that I've been declared the winner, and then suddenly on Wednesday morning they start hearing that there were 8,000 ballots that came up out of nowhere. And no, I don't think that it was. I think that maybe we need to look into it a little bit more.
All right. And what are you going to do when you say that you're going to look into it a little more?
You know, at this point, this is about voter integrity and restoring voter confidence. And we've had over 100 documented complaints about some of the things that happened during this race. And so we need to look into it, shine some light on it, and make sure if there's problems, let's fix them.
Okay, Yvette Herrell, we're going to follow this story. Thanks for being with us tonight, and we look forward to seeing how it ultimately ends up. Thanks for being with us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.